almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First down, it's play action. Oh, he can't make the catch across the middle. That'll bring up second down. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Dropping back. It's Huck. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
The Bruins pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Using his legs, it's Storm. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go.
It's a draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, nowhere to go on the inside on that draw. Tried to bounce it, Kirk, but nothing doing.
How about the push there from the middle of that interior, that defensive line? As you said, nowhere for him to go, so he's trying to make something out of nothing. And by going out wide, he puts himself at risk of being chased down by the speed of this defense, and that's what we got, a loss for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Huck. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Good enough for 1st down yardage. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab.
It's a good job here to be able to catch that ball, but let's give credit to the defense for making that play.
On the play. Brings up 2nd
down. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to pass. It's Huck. Quick throw, testing the middle. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period.
UCLA, 3.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Looking for a man. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Tar Heels come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Dump off caught by the running back. Running with purpose. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Press coverage now from the secondary. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, UNC.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. UCLA offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Powering through.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
To throw, it's Huck. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Pulls it in. It's Thorne.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with the safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Now they're running on the toss. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, The quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
The Bruins have 1st and 10 here.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Back to throw. It's Huck. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quick throw, the catch is made.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
A direct snap. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Tar Heels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. Still no answer for this offense.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field, it's Huck. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And then pass ball's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's running out of time here. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to pass. It's Huck. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Burton. And he's tackled at the 21. That's how the drive will start. Time enough for 1 more play in the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to throw it deep. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. made some changes to begin to slow it down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the Tar Heels looking to run some tempo here as a designed quarterback keeper. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Throw to the running back in the flat. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Direct snap to the back. Tackle, but 1st down. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
That's going to be enough for the 1st down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do, but see how well they defend it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's enough. Move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the Tar Heels looking to take advantage of the red zone trick here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Tar Heels! How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. And is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Snags the quick throw. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Running through the tackle. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fights through a tackle. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Second down after that previous play. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for three? And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UMC.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
After the point after, it's a 35-17 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Huck. And the ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
He gets loose. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down coming up.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina. And the route is on.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.